What's up guys, welcome back to another FPL video. In today's episode we'll be going over game week 18 and 19 results and my selection for game week 20. I'm doing these videos spaced out. I did one every single game week, but just because lately there's been 2 games in every week, it's quite hard to keep up with everything with injuries and what I'm going to do. So I don't want to go on, you know, if I don't do anything, there's no point showing my team. Just be like, oh, here's my points, like 1 minute video. So I've compressed them into like 2 videos each. So let's get into the first part of the video. So game week 18, we bought in McGinn, which wasn't a great pick. I'm not gonna lie. Who do we take out for him? We took out Ward-Prowse. Okay, that's not too bad then. I think he did get an assist, but hey ho. So yeah, so we brought in McGinn, who I thought was going to control the game, you know, because he's one of his midfielders. Him and Grealish are similar sort of players, but I prefer McGinn, and he's cheaper. So we bought in McGinn, but he got injured in like the 16th minute, so that was pretty bad. Henderson played amazing, got us 12 points. Sionchu did not. Did he play? I'm not even sure whether he played. He did play. We just got battered. I remember now. Tried to forget because I'm a Leicester fan. So Leicester did unfortunately get beat. Sionchu 0. Target got 1. Wasn't a bad transfer. Was a bad transfer, sorry, as well. Kelly 2. Lundstrom 6. Midfield. De Bruyne, he got booked, but he got an assist, and Sterling did well, he got a goal. Sterling's a bit of a weird one I'm going to have to look at soon. He's a lot of money, and I think he is good, and he's going to still do well this season. But he needs to start stepping up a bit, because it's a lot of money to invest when you've got like McGinn and Zaha, who are not getting the points as well, but they're cheap. We haven't got money to change, you know, like with McGinn, Ward-Prowse, I'm swapping them to like other small price players, and it's just not paying off. Rashford didn't do anything, unfortunately. He was a bit quiet, and we captained him. I was going to captain Vardy, who got 9, so that was a bit annoying. Zaha obviously got 2 as well. McCarthy got 3. Evans, Connolly got 1, and Salah, Liverpool didn't have a game. So we got 46. It was pretty good because the average was 38. It was very low. I think the average was 38 because most people got 3 Liverpool players, and obviously they didn't play. So yeah, 46 points for game week 18. Not too bad. Now for game week 19, and we got exactly the same points, 46 again for the first time ever. Target got 6 points, which is very good. Henderson and Lundstrom got 2, which is a bit frustrating, but you know, you can't have a clean sheet all the time. I think Sheffield are pretty decent, so it's not too bad. Sionchu got 0, which is a bit unfortunate. Kelly got 2. Salah got 3 and didn't perform. He missed. He could have had 3 goals. I think they were 1-0 up when he came off, and then they went to win 4-1, I think. Something like that, something ridiculous. De Bruyne did well again, got us an assist. He's very consistent this season. Zaha 2, and Sterling got us 10, so he did perform well. From what I was saying on the last game week, he needs to step up, and he has done, to be fair to him. He got 10. Rashford got 12, which wasn't too bad because we captained. He got 6, sorry, but we captained him for 12. And Vardy didn't score, which is a bit annoying, but he's doing well, so you can't really be annoyed at him. Evans got us 0. Duncan Connolly got us 2 on the bench, and McCarthy got 7, but I was never going to put him in front of Henderson. So 46 wasn't. I mean, we got the same as last time. Again, another bad game week, really, I would say, because we're below the average. I like to get at least between 50 and 60. So it's a bit of a bad game week, really, being saved again by the Man City boys, and Rashford being consistent. We've got a lot of dead picks here with no points, so I think that's a bad game week in my opinion. And now for game week 20. So for game week 20, we got 54, which was dead on the average actually. We got saved a lot by De Bruyne. He got 14, but we vice captained him and Vardy didn't play, so we got 28. So I brought in MacArthur instead of Henderson, which was a good shout because he got double amount of points. Even though it's only 2, you know, the points add up. Kelly got us 2, Target got us 2, and Sidibe got us 2. So really bad defence. We're going to have to definitely look at that. Salah got us 3 again. He should have scored again. There was 2 chances where he just didn't score. I mean, Liverpool, for me, fantasy, betting and watching football are being ruined by VAR. I feel so bad for Sheffield and Wolves because they just got robbed, I think, this week. Wolves played amazing against Man City, and against Liverpool they had 2 fair enough, like VAR and stuff. It was really tight, but now it's every body part, not just the legs and feet like last season. Last season it would have been 2 goals for Wolves. This season it was 0. And then the VAR decision, sorry if you're Liverpool fans, but you've got to agree you should have got a draw, because Van Dijk's pass, he did a long ball pass. It was a great pass, amazing pass, but it was clear handball. He did a pass to Trent, and then Trent went and got the assist for Mane, and they got the goal and they won 1-0. And I just thought, even if Wolves have got those 2 goals declined, fair enough, they can't have outscored against them. The VAR consistency is so bad. I mean, it happened with Leicester City with Shunsu handball when we got a penalty with the Liverpool game. I was like, you know, fair enough if it hits the hand anywhere now, even if it's not like down the side or whatever, accidental, it's a pen. But then it happened against Trent and he didn't get a penalty against him. So VAR needs to be more consistent. It's just ruining the game completely for me. I'm even debating cancelling my Sky subscription now because I just don't enjoy watching football. You see a goal and you don't even celebrate. You just go, oh, let's wait for VAR, and yeah, it's a goal. It's ruining football, I think, and I hope they scrap it next season. But I can't see them doing it because of the money put into it. So anyway, back to the team. So Salah didn't score. He should have scored a tap-in. To be fair, Liverpool could have gone 2-0 up in the first half, but they didn't. Sterling blanked. Again, he was a bit unlucky, but De Bruyne, what a game he had. Again, we got us 14 points, and we captained him, luckily, on the vice-captain. Zaha got us 2 again, so that's 3 weeks now of nothing from Zaha. And our transfer, we actually did 2, because I knew that people weren't going to be playing. So I took out Evans, because I knew Leicester would get rotated. Evans actually played, which is a bit annoying, and Sayuchi didn't. But I took out Evans because it was more money. I didn't want 2 Leicester defenders anyway. I think they've got their clean sheets now for the majority of it. And I bought in Sidibe, who's last game week 19, he played right wing, and then they bought Walcott back this week. And I thought they'd still get a clean sheet, but they didn't in the end. He still played well, but he didn't get an assist or clean sheet. He ended up with 2. It's a bit frustrating, but it is what it is. And then my other one was taking out the injured McGinn for Traore. Seems he's played so well. But again, rotation, he didn't play. He came on by the last 20 minutes, I think. Vardy didn't play, Syunchi didn't play, Lundstrom and Conley both didn't play, so I didn't even have a full 11. I had 10 on the bench, so Vardy didn't play again, so he got 0. And Rashford got 9, which was good. He got 3 points bonus and a goal. Henderson got 1, and all our bench got 0. So that gives us our points. 54, average 54. You can't really complain if you're getting the average, like I said before. And I do like getting between 50 and 60 at least a week, so you can't complain about that. It's a bit annoying if you look on the side here. These are my leagues. I live in Melton Mowbray, Leicestershire, so we've got Melton Massive, which is like pretty much a lot of people from Melton. We've got my close friends, which have been doing it for about 3 years now, and then my brother's friends league there, which I'm still topping. But these two here, he won't mind me saying his name, but Jamie Gamble, he was literally at the bottom of the season. Last season it was so tight between me and him, and this season I thought I'd like run away with it. I was like probably 10 games in, I was nearly 100 points ahead of everyone, and now this is for the first game week since game week 2. I've been knocked off the top spot, and it's by 10 points, and it's Jamie Gamble, who was at the bottom, and now he's risen like a phoenix to the top by 10 points. And he's got a very different team to me as well, with Van Dijk and Trent. Again, that's another reason, like clean sheet and stuff they got from the VAR decision. So it is what it is, but yeah, so that's a bit of a sore one. I was topping that, hopefully we can bring it back. So that leads us on to our decisions for game week 21. So let's look at that and jump in now. So if we go on pick team now for the next game week 21, I'm actually quite liking a lot of our team, like the fixtures. It's not too bad. But I'm so tempted to do our wild card. I know it doesn't make sense in one way because everyone's playing so many games. There's going to be rotations. People might not play. January transfer windows opened, so it doesn't make too much sense. But then another way it makes sense because I want to try and push and get back on top. So I'm not really too sure at the moment. I'm debating wild card, but I might leave it till next week because Liverpool have got a double 2 games in 1 game week, so that could be points galore. So that'd be interesting. I think they're against West Ham and Wolves, so there'll be some goals in those games for sure. I'm not too sure about clean sheets, but yeah, at the moment I'm putting McCarthy against Tottenham instead of Henderson against Liverpool, just because I think Tottenham will score less than Liverpool. I'm not sure. I might actually put Henderson in because I think Sheffield have got a better defence than Southampton at the moment. But the thing is with Southampton, they're so hit to miss. They're going to lose 2 in a row. But before that, they were doing so well and getting points and stuff. So yeah, so we've got Kelly against Norwich, could get some points. Sidibe against Man City. But I believe he could get like an assist or something. I don't think he'll get a clean sheet at all. But he's more likely, Aston Villa against Burnley. I think Burnley will win. Lundstram against Liverpool. So it's a tough one. Soyuncu against Newcastle is good. I've got Traore there. He should play against Watford. That'll be a tough game because Watford have been in form. Wolves were in form, and I think Wolves should win. But it could easily be a draw because Watford have been on top. Since Deeney's come back, they've got 7 points now from 3 games. And with the full Leicester, they've got the assistant manager and they've got the old manager of Leicester as well. So they're going all out. They're a similar team to Leicester as well. So they're doing well. Salah against Sheffield could get points in. De Bruyne against Everton. Zaha against Norwich. Sterling against Everton. I think that's a pretty solid midfield. Defence is okay. Kelly and Soyuncu definitely. Hopefully get 1 clean sheet. And I've got Rashford and Vardy up front. I've captained Vardy just because out of all of them, he's got a good record against Newcastle anyway. And I think to captain him it's an easier game than say Rashford at Arsenal. He probably will score, but so I've gone with that team. I'm going to keep with that team. I'm not actually going to do any transfers. I've got 1 transfer to make, but I've only just bought in Sidibe. We still need to get rid of him. For Kelly and Target, there's not much in price range for anyone else. And in midfield, I've only just bought in Traore. I need to get rid of Zaha. I'm going to give him 1 last game week against Norwich because he got an assist against them in a 2-0 win last time they played. So yeah, so let's just see what happens with that. Thanks for watching as always, guys. Have a good week. Hope you get all the points in, and I'll see you next time. Peace.